Modernized slavery. When we hear the word slavery, we conjure images of the distant past. We treat it as a historical tragedy that we have long since solved. This is the comfort we must destroy, because slavery did not disappear. It merely modernized, adapted, and integrated itself into the fabric of the global supply chain. Today, the shackles are often invisible. They are forged from debt, from documents, and from desperation. Modernized slavery is the extraction of maximum, unpaid labor from a human being, enforced by threats, debt, or systematic withholding of basic rights. The mechanism of modern slavery is often debt bondage. A person takes a loan, often with exorbitant interest, to pay a recruiter for a job that does not exist or is grossly misrepresented. Their passport is confiscated, their wages are withheld, the debt is designed to grow faster than the person can possibly pay it down. They are legally or illegally trapped, working under duress for little or no pay. This system thrives because of globalization and our demand for cheap disposable goods. We have outsourced not just production, but accountability. When a t-shirt costs $5, we must ask, who is paying the real cost? Modernized slavery is found in deep-sea fishing fleets, textile factories, conflict mineral mines, and even domestic servitude in wealthy nations. Our consumption fuels the engine. Our demand for perpetual discount ensures that someone somewhere is being forced to work for free to make the numbers balance. Let's look at two cases that illustrate the reach and structure of modern bondage.
Case Study 1, the seafood industry. Global demand for cheap seafood often relies on migrant workers in Southeast Asia. Workers are sometimes held on boats for years at a time, unable to step onto land, working 20-hour shifts, and paid nothing but the bare minimum to eat. Their debt to the broker constantly renews. Their captivity is enforced by the isolation of the open ocean. Case Study 2, human trafficking and domestic work. In developed nations, thousands are trapped in private homes. Often arriving under false pretenses, their documents are taken, and they are isolated from local society. Their work hours are 24/7, their pay is zero. The chain is not corporate, it is private, hidden within suburban homes and city apartments.
Ending this requires more than empathy. It requires economic disruption and legal accountability. We have the responsibility to stop being passive consumers. Here is your 3-step plan of action. 1. Demand transparency. Use your purchasing power to support brands that utilize rigorous, third-party audited supply chains. If a company cannot prove where their product came from, do not buy it. 2. Support anti-trafficking NGOs. Donate to or volunteer with organizations that focus on rescuing victims, providing legal aid, and lobbying governments to enact and enforce modern anti-slavery laws. 3. Educate yourself on the red flags. Learn the signs of trafficking in your local area. The most effective way to fight invisible chains with visible awareness. The fight against modern slavery is not over. It is merely out of sight. Turn your eyes toward the truth and use your voice and your money to dismantle the debt traps. Resilience and momentum revised. The shadows of modern slavery are long, but they are not impenetrable. The truth is heavy, yet it is the only leverage we have to lift this world toward justice. Do not mistake this burden of knowledge for despair. Instead, let it be the catalyst. For every invisible chain forged by greed, we can wield the visible, collective power of ethical choice, of relentless scrutiny, and of unwavering commitment. This is not a historical issue. It is a current moral failure woven into our everyday lives. But that means its unmaking starts today, with us. We are the auditors of the global conscience. We are the consumers who demand accountability. We are the citizens who enforce the laws that protect the human being over the bottom line. The work is hard, the path is long, but the strength of the human spirit, the spirit that seeks freedom, is the single greatest, most resilient force on earth. If this script moved you to act, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more impactful stories, and share this message with your networks. End the silence. Cut the chains. Build the momentum.